You're watching Discover London TV. My name is Richie Litchfield. Now today I'm talking about the world famous Tower Bridge, which stands right behind me just here. Now it was opened up back in 1894 by Edward VII, the then Prince of Wales. It was all designed by a man known as Horace Jones, and they needed a bridge that actually complemented and fit nicely alongside the Tower of London, which obviously sits right next door to this bridge just here. Now back in the day it wasn't a very popular design with its Gothic architecture, it really wasn't, but nowadays it has become a very iconic site here in the capital. Now back in the 1860s traffic was a real problem here in London, and to be perfectly honest it still is today. Now 100,000 people needed to cross over the Thames every single day, and there was only one way that they could actually cross over the Thames on foot, and that was by actually crossing over the only bridge in London, which was London Bridge. Now that in itself was a mission, because there were houses, there was a chapel on there, and if you can imagine, it was such a small space with 100,000 people trying to cross over the river, it became quite condensed and very packed very quickly, so it took quite a long time to actually cross over the river. Now the other way of it being able to cross over the river was actually by boat, which was slow and also very, very expensive. So they needed to come up with a design that A, allowed the tall ships into this area of the Thames here, which is the pool of the Thames, B, to allow all the carts and horses to cross over the Thames, and C, to allow a continuous flow of pedestrian traffic. Now this bridge here does all three things. Now if the bridge was open, okay, the pedestrians could actually climb up the two towers either side and walk over the walkways at the top of the tower, so they're constantly moving all the time. Now it opens up, it allows the tall ships to come into the Thames, and it also closes to allow the horse and carts and the cars nowadays to actually cross over the bridge in itself. Now it only takes a few short moments for the bridge to actually open and close, because if you imagine, every time this opens the traffic in London comes to a standstill very, very, very quickly, so it has to be quick in the way it opens. And it's called a bascule bridge, a seesaw bridge, and it's the only seesaw type bridge here in the capital. Now if you want to get a really good photograph of Tower Bridge, I recommend you actually walk down to London Bridge, which is where we're actually filming from today, and you actually take a photograph just like this of the tower and also of the HMS Belfast just here. It's a fantastic location for photographs. Now I hope you found this video informative. If you have, please subscribe to us just here. You're watching Discover London TV.